Okay guys, so in this next video I've got a very simple scene. I'm going to start looking to animate the background, so we've got some movement on the background. We can also have a look at animating some props as well. Okay, so animating in Unity is very simple, it's very straightforward. You just need to make sure you've got the animator selected here and the animation open at the bottom. Now if I were to go to the scene, and I'm just going to pick some of my background layer, I'm going to pick the fog. I'm going to move it up a little bit so we can see it. Maybe I'll scale it up so it's a bit bigger. I'm going to move this very subtly. Okay, so it's going to start here and it's going to move across very slowly. Okay. What I'm going to do is, with that selected and the animation selected here, I'm going to hit create, and in my assets folder I'm going to make a new folder, call it animations, and in there I'm going to call this fog move. Hit save. Okay, so what we need to do is add a property. So I'm going to do add property, transform, position. Okay, and that's added in some keyframes here. So these keys mean that at 0, at 0, no time, it's over here. And then if I move the time slider across, this is up to 1 minute. If I just delete those, I can put in some more movement. If I just move it to like 1 minute and actually physically move this over to like here maybe, you can see that if I drag the play head, that fog is moving in the background. So if I go back to my project and go on play scene, see the fog moving. And obviously that's moving very fast, so we need to change that because we can see it repeating. If you want to slow that down and make it move slower, you need to click on the fog, so you've got the fog selected. Let's have a look at what's happening here. So in your animator window we've got entry, so it's at the start of the game, and it's telling it, right, you need to start playing this animation. See, it's just looping it. Now we can change the speed, so if I do this like 0.1 instead of 1, really slow it down. There we go, much slower. Okay, let's make it even slower. There we go, that's got a nice feel to it now. It's just very, very subtle and very slow. Okay, let's move some more elements. So if I go to my scene, now let's do clouds. Where are they? Here. So let's start them over here. Hit create, new animation, clouds, move. And add property, transform, position, and again I'm going to move it all the way along, and this time I'm going to move it over here. So they're going to move this way. Okay, let's hit play. Again, they're moving really fast, so let's slow them down again. Let's go to the animator, clouds move, and bring this down to 0.2 maybe. So a bit faster than the fog, but again that is a bit too fast, isn't it? I want to move them slower. 0.05, let's see what that looks like. There we go, that's cool. Okay, so now we're starting to get a bit more of an animated background, which is great. That's what we're after. So have a go at layering up different elements in your background and getting them to move so they feel like a nice animated background. Okay guys, well done.